So hello everyone, today we're going to do a very special dish today, and right next to me we have my friend.
I'm Nigel. I'm a qualified chef, and I've got this recipe from my parents. The dish is actually called Ji Gyop To in Cantonese, and in Mandarin it's actually called Tu Jiao Tu. That's right, Tu Jiao Tu. It's actually pig throttle cooked in ginger and vinegar.
Alright, so Nigel, tell me a little bit about this dish. About the history, the origin.
The origin of this dish is actually Cantonese. It was actually created for new mothers, was after labor, for them to keep warm. Because you have ginger, it's very good for new mothers actually.
Okay. Alright, so this is the ingredients to make the recipe. So what do we have right here?
We have real pork feet, and then we have some lean meat over here. So one of the main ingredients aside from the pork is actually the ginger, garlic, some sugar. What I'm using here is palm sugar, give a little bit more flavor, salt, and oil, vinegar. It's black vinegar.
Alright, if let's just say if we do not have this palm sugar, can we replace it with something else?
Yes, of course. You can use any sugar basically. Why I use palm sugar? Because it gives this aromatic flavor addition to that.
Alright. This is interesting. I can't wait to learn about this dish. So shall we proceed to the kitchen to make some dishes?
Let's go.
Alright, so Nigel, now you are gonna chop the garlic.
Yes, so what I'm going to do now, just rough chop the garlic, or you can just actually, what you can do is just smash it up, cut off the root, and then what you do is just basically smash everything. So when you're cooking it, the flavor from the garlic actually comes out way better than just putting it whole. So now we have to prepare the ginger. This ginger is from Bentong. It's called Bentong ginger. It's one of the best ginger in Malaysia you can find. So what you're going to do now is run it over the tap, rinse off all this mud and dirt, slowly break into smaller pieces. Just like that. What you do now, so you start scraping off the skin.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll get a knife.
Okay,
This one?
you can use this.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Alright, watch your fingers.
Okay.
You just scrape it.
This way.
Yeah, scrape it. That's right.
Oh yeah? I got this right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so first you get your wok hot, put in the oil. It's about 4 tablespoons of oil. Let it heat up. First put all the garlic in, and then the ginger. Put in the pig throttle. Transfer this to the pot, heat it up. Now a little bit of oil inside. Now this is the tricky part. Now this is the tricky part, transferring from the wok to the pot. And there's a lot of flavors right here. Sorry, wok. So you create it.
Wow.
So this is where all the flavor is.
Okay.
put in your lean meat. So now it has come to the boil. As you can see, it has come to the boil. So now is the time where you put in your vinegar. So right here I'm using the black vinegar. I'll use this is a 357 ml bottle, so I'm going to use it all.
You're gonna use it all?
Yes. Alright, at this part, when it's starting to boil, you can start putting the salt. This is about one and a half tablespoon or 1 tablespoon of salt.
Is it supposed to have a very like a thick sauce, or it's just okay to be watery?
It's slightly watery.
Ah, okay.
It falls on the runny side.
Ah, okay.
Alright, as you can see, after stewing for about just a few minutes, and the salt actually brings out all the moisture from the pork, and you can see actually the water level has risen. It's almost the same height as all the ingredients. So once you bring it to a boil like this, put in your palm sugar. Don't add too much of palm sugar or sugar. You have to add it to taste. So let it melt. Let it sit in there, melt. After it melt, give it a stir later.
Okay. So normally you just leave it open for it to simmer. You don't close with the lid or anything.
For now.
Oh, okay. For now.
So now you bring it to the boil after the sugar has melted in, and then you can put it on low heat, give it a light stir, put it on medium-low heat, and then you cover it so that you don't lose that much of moisture. You don't dry up so fast.
Okay.
And then let it stew for about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so now I'll give you a light stir.
Do you do while waiting for this dish to be cooked?
Well, you can take a rest, do anything you want basically. If you're cooking other dishes, you probably start preparing for other dishes, cooking other dishes while waiting for this. So now, once it's boiled, you put it on medium-low heat. So that's high heat, and then put it to medium. And what you do now, cover it and let it stew. Alright, so now it has been stewing for about 20 minutes.
Woo! Wow, that smell is really strong though.
I'll give it a light stir. So now we'll do some tasting. Now you can give it a try.
Okay. Yes, chef.
How does it taste?
Wow. It kicks in right away. Like it's really strong. Can I have a taste of the meat?
Yes. So as you can see, it's only braising for 20 minutes. It's not very tender yet. So the longer you cook, the tendier it gets. How is it?
It's really good, my friend.
She's speechless.
This is really good. The sauce is good.
So there's still the pungent taste of the vinegar, and then there's still that you can taste basically the ginger,
Yeah, okay.
how the roasting helps, how the sauteing helps in the beginning.
Guys, you should really try this. It's really good.
So here, this guy is done.
Yes!
Yay!
Wow. Alright.
Nice.
Wow. Guys, look at this. This is a must try. Alright, so guys, here we are back here again, and this is our complete dish for today. And here we have our team members. Nevertheless, we would like to thank our special chef today, Mr. Nigel. Thank you so much for offering us. Thank you! And so, is everyone ready to dig in?
Yes!
Let's go!
Alright.
Let's both guys.
Careful.